This video is presented to you by World of Stoicism. Welcome to the World of Stoicism introduction video. We wish you an inspiring and transformative journey to Stoicism. Historical background. Stoicism is a school of Hellenistic philosophy that originated in Athens, Greece, around the early 3rd century BC. Founded by Zeno of Citium, Stoicism quickly established itself as one of the major philosophical movements of the ancient world, enduring in prominence until the rise of Christianity in the 3rd century AD. At its core, Stoicism is a philosophy of personal ethics informed by its system of logic and its views on the natural world. It teaches the development of self-control and fortitude as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. It posits that becoming a clear and unbiased thinker allows one to understand the universal reason, logos. According to the Stoics, virtue, the highest good, is based on knowledge, and the wise live in harmony with the divine reason that governs nature. They also believe that external events are determined by fate and are thus beyond our control. We should accept whatever happens calmly and dispassionately. However, individuals are responsible for their own actions, which they can examine and control through rigorous self-discipline. The origins of Stoicism. Stoicism began with Zeno of Citium, who, after a shipwreck left him stranded in Athens, turned to philosophy. Influenced by the Cynics and their disdain for material wealth, Zeno's teachings combined the physical theory of the earlier philosopher Heraclitus and the ethical teachings of Socrates. He taught in the Stoa Poikile, or painted porch, a colonnaded area in the Agora of Athens, from which the name Stoicism is derived. Zeno's philosophy was further developed by his successors, Cleanthes and Chrysippus, who expanded Stoic ethical teachings and developed a systematic logic and physics as part of their philosophical system. The Stoics presented their philosophy as a way of life, and they thought that the best indication of an individual's philosophy was not what a person said but how they behaved. To live a good life, one had to understand the rules of the natural order, since they thought everything was rooted in nature. Stoic philosophy. Stoicism teaches the development of self-control and resilience as a means of overcoming destructive emotions. The philosophy holds that becoming a clear and unbiased thinker allows one to understand the universal reason, logos. The Stoics were materialists, believing everything is composed of matter and the soul is a material thing that exists in the world. They also held a belief in determinism, wherein everything is subject to the laws of fate. An idea which did not negate the role of human agency, since individuals are capable of choosing virtuous lives despite external circumstances. The Stoic ethical foundation is built on the concept of living in agreement with nature, which implies an acknowledgement and acceptance of the natural order of the world. Virtue, the highest good, is the only good for the Stoics, encompassing wisdom, justice, courage, and moderation. They argued that to achieve a virtuous and thus happy life, one must live in accordance with reason and virtue, ignoring the pursuit of wealth, health, and other externalities. Stoicism through the ages. The influence of Stoicism spread through the Hellenistic world and into the Roman Empire, where it became one of the most influential philosophies among the educated elite. Notable Roman Stoics included Seneca, Epictetus, and the Emperor Marcus Aurelius, whose writings have continued to influence Western thought to this day. These later Stoics emphasized the internal life of the individual, focusing on the development of personal virtue and wisdom as the path to true happiness. Despite the decline of the Roman Empire and the rise of Christianity, Stoic philosophy continued to influence Western thought throughout the centuries. During the Renaissance, Stoic texts were rediscovered, leading to a revival of interest in Stoicism. In the modern era, Stoicism has found new relevance, with its principles being applied in psychology, self-help, and life coaching, particularly with the advent of cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, which shares similarities with Stoic practices of challenging irrational thoughts and beliefs. The legacy of Stoicism. Today, Stoicism's emphasis on resilience, personal virtue, and the importance of living in harmony with the natural order resonates with many seeking a philosophy of life that can provide personal peace and moral guidance. The Stoic practice of reflecting on one's thoughts and actions, the acceptance of what cannot be changed, and the pursuit of self-improvement through rational means offer a timeless framework for navigating the complexities of modern life. In a world that often values material success and external achievements, Stoicism provides a counterpoint, suggesting that true contentment comes from within, through the development of virtue and the rational understanding of life's challenges. Its enduring message is one of empowerment, resilience, and the pursuit of wisdom, making Stoicism as relevant today as it was in the bustling marketplaces and grand halls of ancient Greece and Rome. We thank you for participating in the World of Stoicism introduction video. While the introduction has come to an end, the journey to Stoicism only begins. Thus, we wish you a transformative and continuous journey to Stoicism, and remember, no man is free who is not master of himself. Until we meet again, fellow Stoics.